lose yourself to dance or lose yourself to ping pong. Welcome to Ping Pod Williamsburg. Williamsburg, where they play ping pong for how much an hour? I don't even know. We are back after a short hiatus to the Ping Pod Professional League, a league where professionals and Sean Reddy occasionally play. If you guys remember when last we were here, who was the previous champion?
Jeremy Hayes.
Jeremy Hazen of Canada won the previous Ping Pong Pro League title. Is he joining us this time around? He will.
Yes.
He will be back to defend his title. But we have some new participants. He'll be back in 2 weeks. Or 2 semaines, as they say in Quebec. But we are joined by some new players this time around in the Ping Pong Pro League. This inaugural week of action will start with group play featuring Romain, Laurence, Tahl, Agnieszka Malutsiak, and some guy named Sean Reddy. These are, accomplished to less accomplished players. And I will be commenting on maybe some of the matches, most of the matches, as the fans want, as the only fans want. But I may be occasionally joined this evening by Alex Avron, a distinguished ping pong player himself, a coach at Ping Pod, as well as clubs in New Jersey that I cannot mention because they are not financially invested in this process.
You don't know that, but that's okay. What's up, guys? Hopefully we'll have some good matches this evening.
Thank you, Alex. So my participation is brought to you by DOC Wines on Broadway between Briggs and Bedford. DOC Wines, order the Lambrusco. So Alex, who are we watching first tonight?
Okay, so we got Romain playing against Aga. So we got a nice clash of styles. We have Aga, who plays with long pips on her backhand side, and Romain plays traditional two-wing attacking style, very good, strong on the forehand side. I think it'll be a very interesting matchup. I'm not sure if they played each other much before, but I think this should be interesting good rallies.
For the lay people, what is a long pip?
So the racket typically has smooth surface or the pimples on the outside. So there can be short pimples on the outside, or there can be longer pimples on the outside. But typically players would use this rubber to create disruption, so you can reverse the spin, you can slow the game down with it. Someone like Aga can use it in a really nasty way. She can add a lot of variation to her game and use the pimples to actually set her forehand attack up as well.
So these are not like adolescent pimples. These are professional pimples.
Not the way she uses it.
So our first match of the Group 1, will feature Romain, Laurence, and Agnieszka Malutsiak, who are both coaches at the Ping Pod. And if you didn't know already, you can go to pingpod.com for all of this educational information.
Come on, Andrew, keep it together.
But it will be a best of 5 format, 2 points to 11, and Romain opens to serve. Agnieszka misses big on the forehand and is down quickly 2-0. So the ratings, since everyone cares so much about those things. Roman is 26-68. Agnieszka is 23-30. A healthy difference, would you say, Alex?
Yeah, for sure. Romain's a strong player coming out of France, and while Agno is also a strong player with the flips, you can see that there is a level difference. So it would be a bit of an uphill battle for her, but I think she's really tricky, and she puts her forehand on when she goes to the attack, and she can make an interesting game for her.
Based on my linguistics, you might have figured out that Romain Laurence is from France, and Agnieszka Malutsiak is from Poland. That chop block goes long, and Roman races out to a 7-2 lead.
That's very interesting.
He slow rolled that ball a little bit.
Yeah, so what he's really good at is changing with his forehand. He can add more side spin on the ball. He can play strong, he can play more spin. So he can also play with good variation, despite not having pitched himself.
Roman is in the near table. Blue shirt, black shorts. Agnieszka is on the far end. Black on black. And it's 8-4. Sumptuous forehand up the line. And then less than sumptuous serve into the net.
Very contrasting. They have a really strong counter loop, and then a serve that just falls to the net. First set, players are kind of feeling each other out a little bit, getting out by each other's serve receive, but trying to play tight at the same time.
And it's game point for Roman. With another forehand that goes long, Agnieszka drops the first game. Roman takes it 11 points to 5. And in this race to the best of 5, he takes a 1-0 lead. Again, we were at the Ping Pod Professional League. Alex, will you be playing this?
I will be. I will be playing the final group just before Thanksgiving.
Oh.
So
Just before Thanksgiving, so.
yeah, it's that Monday, I think, leading up to Thanksgiving, leading up to Yola teams as well.
Oh, the Yola teams.
That'll be a good competition. So this could be a good preparation for me as well.
Oh,
Some
that's
good match play.
good point, good point. Agnieszka serves to open up game 2. Ooh, she set it up with a tricky little chop block. Agnieszka not finding the table as of yet. With consistency? No.
I think the tough part for Anna is that she knows she has to put more pressure on her in order to have a good match. But at the same time, she can't play too hard if she wants to keep the ball on the table. Her game's more based off of slowing the pace down. So I think she's struggling a little bit to find the balance there.
If you're hearing echoes of balls bouncing, that means that there are customers in the building as well as this pro league. Because after all, the lights need to be paid for. Romain again races out to a substantial lead in the second game. Just right now, Aga does not have a solution. That inside out forehand elicits the miss.
This is a good strategy, but anytime she gets a chance to try and make a good vacation.
And he doesn't seem to be doing much. He's just keeping the ball solidly on the table.
Yeah, and sometimes you don't have to do so much. If you're consistent, it's tough to beat you.
Let's serve. Well, he wasn't consistent there. Missed big on the forehand, and Agnieszka creeps back into the second game. Heavy serve, or maybe it was water on the ball, but it was a heavy serve, I think. What happened there?
Good idea there. You kind of ran back a little bit, so try to drop the ball short again, and you just missed the touch a little bit. The idea was right. Trying to read because he's going back to play stronger balls. He's staying at table playing a little bit softer. So it seems she's trying to get a read where she can play more aggressive.
Why right there?
And Agnieszka misses with that counter, and it's 4-9. The dangers of serving deep, right, Alex?
Yeah. Again, I think her idea was not so bad. She caught Romain off a little off guard, but then she wasn't quite ready for that. Moved it to the backhand corner.
And that miss bags the second game for Romain. It sacks the second game, and he takes a 2-game-to-love lead in this best of 5. Tahl has entered the building.
Tahl, the man, the myth, the legend, we've all been waiting for.
Alright, how you doing, guys?
Hey.
Where are you?
We are at the Ping Pong Pro League. We are watching
For my
Romain
opponents.
Lawrence play Agnieszka Malusia.
Okay. Well, I'm early for next week.
You can go to pingpod.com for, all your ping pod whatever, ping pod whatever. Coaching,
All your ping pong
tables,
coaches.
yes. Romain just making Agnieszka slightly uncomfortable.
Yeah. Touchy.
She got an excellent shot block back on the table that he just kind of nudged back with all the spin.
Yeah. That's the tough part right now. She's got a lot of pressure to play. Let's go play.
Flipped the backhand to a counter and got the point.
This is a good rally. I was going to say she's really pressured to play aggressive, yet keeping her feet after this rally here. I think the most difficult part about this match is the fact that Romain just doesn't get 3 points. Very consistent, very stable.
Solid like brie cheese. Like Comté. Is Comté more solid than brie? Comté. What's a good hard French cheese? Does anyone eat cheese?
Be French cheese?
It's Gallic.
Maybe like a cheddar sheep cheese.
No, that's from Spain.
I don't know French cheese. I'm sorry.
I think Comté is hard French cheese. There was a sumptuous backhand, a little wrist flick. And Romain has a 6-2 lead in this third game.
Shots like in these last 2 rounds, you can see the level difference. He's not necessarily playing hard shots, but he's choosing the ball well. He's playing in a good place and then making people foul him too much. Forcing a lot of errors.
I got frustrated with her play, but just facing a wall. A French wall, an Arc de Triomphe. And puts away that forehand to keep her hopes alive in this third game.
I'm playing, especially
He curled it slight maybe around the side. Peut-être around the side.
side's going on for sure.
Those nets are crucial for the Pips player, are they not?
Oh yeah, and they can be nasty.
But it,
Never really know like that.
and finally,
Got a nice little exhibition round in there.
she sticks it to him there, but that might have taken more energy out of Agnieszka than it did out of Romain, to be honest. There were no holes in Romain's cheese. Solid as can be.
Very good.
He wins it 3 games to love. What a performance. A petite bow. That was a good line. You like that?
That was very good. Always a fan.
It is still on, yes.
All right.
Alex, maybe, do you need a break? Okay. Alex needs a potty break. We're still here at the Ping Pong Pro League.
After that great performance from Romain, we are now going to have a follow-up act from our very own Sean.
Our next match will feature Sean Reddy, who actually we'll get into him in a second, but he has a tall task ahead of him as he takes on Tahl. Tahl, a Paralympic champion, takes on Sean Reddy, a guy who lives in Brooklyn. Sean Reddy is actually a replacement player, a scab, as they once called them. He is taking the place of a pro who, unfortunately, for economic, for business decisions, could not play in the pro league. Ojo Olanape? Is that his name? Olanape?
Yeah.
Onalope. My apologies. Sean is replacing Ojo, not OJ. He's replacing him. He's kind of like the D-League equivalent of the Ping Pong Pro League. The AAA, quadruple A minor league player. He, in some circles, if you remember, got his ass handed to him in the qualifying tournament by Liu Tianchen Wang. But he managed to squirrel his way into this competition. Sean Reddy. That is not Gimli from the Lord of the Rings. That is Sean Reddy in the near table. Wearing the blue and black pom pom shorts and colorful shoes. And across the net is the yoga of local northeastern ping pong Tahl.
That's a lot of work, you know.
As we can see, it is, Tahl has not been here long. No paddles have been broken. No tables have been flipped. Who do you think has flipped more tables? Teresa Giudice or Tahl? That should be a poll on Slack.
I'm gonna recommend a follow-up poll. Does anybody know whoever you just said is? I'll admit it, I don't.
Some people know. Some people know. I mean, maybe this crowd doesn't watch that show, but some people know.
We need to
Thank you. I came back just now to the show. I could have a nice match here.
Sean Reddy has something to prove, I guess.
It's out of focus though. And you can, and I don't want to get him.
Sean trying to earn his keep here at the Ping Pod. Remember, go to pingpod.com. Bring up that graphic, Russell. Oh, it's a quote. Go to pingpod.com. You might see my face on there. Maybe too much, to be honest. I don't think I signed off on that, but that's another problem. And we've begun. Oop. That looked a perplexed. That perplexed look.
Seems like the rubber did him dirty there. Sean racing to his hero.
I think Tahl is a Broadway performer. He is.
Sean definitely the underdog here, but always loose. Definitely has nothing to lose.
Sean is a lefty, although it may not look like he is.
Sometimes
Sometimes Tahl is a lefty too.
Tahl actually goes quite well with his
I've gotten 8 points off of him righty and 7 points off of him lefty.
So you actually did better against his right hand.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, but I hate playing lefties. That's another thing altogether. Sean Reddy has gotten Tahl already tying his shoes.
It's a good sign.
Wow.
That's
Sean got the ball he wanted, just didn't quite. I think it's a good strategy though. He plays aggressive, it's small. He's gotta be careful not to overplay. He's got to control game.
Sean, a product of Baruch, the CUNY system. I'm glad our tax dollars went to improving his ping pong game.
Oh, it did.
And Tahl has tied up the first game. Another just very tricky serve. Tahl having a monologue with the paddle. Sean.
Good play down there.
Sean was ready there.
He was born ready.
wasn't ready to do that.
Nobody's ready for that.
It's 8-0 in this first game. Tahl went to the left hand, threw every shot in the book, and Sean sneaks out to a 9-8 lead. That miss into the net shockingly gives Sean Reddy a game point.
He's got 2 game points and the same.
That forehand return could not be handled. One more game point. But that inside out forehand grabs Sean game 1. Do we have an upset in the making? Will Sean Reddy become a national level coach at Ping Pong? That means you'll be paying him $30 more for a lesson.
I apologize for the awkward silence.
We're beginning game 2. Sean serves. Ooh, those are the kind of lucky breaks you need to make the upset.
Yeah. Sean's best bet. Calls the upset here is definitely what he's done so far, just taking the first set. Putting the pressure on the second set. Trying to play loose. Just gotta be careful when it's over, but I think sometimes he's gonna win 2 hands and try to play harder than he's able to control. Actually, similar to Aga, Tahl is very spin very well. So he's gonna feed off of a lot of mistakes.
Let's see. I mean, I do enjoy myself a New Balance shoe, but do we think that this is Tahl's normal footwear for serious ping pong play?
I have seen him wear this.
Okay. So he's showing Sean Reddy all the respect.
He's balanced.
That's true. They're a comfortable shoe. And Tahl sneaks out to a 5-3 lead. Nice backhand loop from Sean that can't be handled by Tahl. Tahl is just a master of all sorts of shots, isn't he?
Yeah, as I was saying earlier, he has very good variation. Which that's one thing that makes him difficult to play against. Is he's very disruptive. He can play with different spins from both sides. He can flat hook. He sets up
nasty.
just like that. Good tight serve inside that forehand.
Sean tries to throw in his own little ambidextrous play to less success.
Got righties wanting to be lefties, lefties wanting to be righties.
I'm barely good with my left hand.
You're left-handed, right, Andrew?
I am left-handed.
Of course, right.
Was that the game? Oh my goodness, it went by in a breeze. Tahl takes that 11 points to 4.
There he is. Hello.
Tahl, where did you have dinner, Tahl?
This guy's better personality than you. How are you, mate? Congratulations.
Tahl.
Amazing results. A little coaching. Ross, I'm gonna try and kill you, but please. It's good. I love that shit.
Sean calling
This
on his
guy.
cut man,
Even
Russ
better.
Legaspi, for some water. Clearly, after 2 games, Sean has to rehydrate. So it was important to hydrate during ping pong.
Oh, absolutely. I would know. I'm the type of person who goes through multiple shirts in training, so definitely work on the sweat. This thing will be very, very interesting to see how Sean adjusts now that Tahl's kind of fascinating.
Do you think Tahl was taking it easy on the young coach?
Honestly, I think Tahl was a little out of sync just because he had walked in, 5 minutes before the match started. That definitely makes a difference.
True, it's true. The McDonald's French fries might not have sat well.
Probably not.
Misses that forehand to the net, and Sean gets on the board. That forehand does not connect, and Tahl has a 3-1 lead.
There we go. That's what we were waiting for.
Tahl
Fireworks.
having a monologue again with that power. Sean was shouting like it was a reggae song. But he misses that forehand.
Sounds like Tahl's really good. Even on the back corner, he controls the ball well. Keeps that play. Playing with us, he's trying to stay aggressive, keep moving the ball around.
It looked like Tahl gave him all that spin back. Is that the case?
Yeah, I'll have to make sure. Actually, someone tried to flip that ball. It's good play from Sean. A little more steady. Too much power. Keep it controlled.
I mean, Sean is moving well. I think those shorts are making it more aerodynamic.
Maybe.
Ooh, Tahl doesn't need any edges.
But he didn't use his left hand for it.
That is true. Ambidextrous play. I mean, don't feel ashamed, people. You know. Some of us suck with the hands that we were given.
Can't play with either hand.
That forehand off the net gives Sean the point. He stays in this 3rd game.
That play could spin. Tahl's a nasty old chop on it. Ball that's spinning right back to him. He just wasn't ready for it.
And that gives Tahl a game point for this 3rd game.
He goes for a hand swap counter, open court.
Now, why do you think he switches hands in that instance? Could he not have hit just a regular backhand there? That's for flourish. That's to stick it to him. And he does stick it to him in this 3rd game. He takes it 11 points to 7.
Wet ball, left.
Oh, it's a ooh, good sportsmanship. Oh,
Not yet.
calls a let as the ball picked up some moisture, but it
change the spin.
That one was dry. That serve had enough whatever on it, and Sean Reddy missed it long. Tahl takes it 11 points to 7. He has a 2-1 lead in this best of 5. We're at the Ping Pod Pro League. This is the first group of the Fall League. Can we call this the Fall League?
Yeah.
The autumnal get-together. We are watching Tahl Leibovitz. A tall task indeed against Sean Reddy, who seems pretty prepared, I gotta say.
Ready?
You could say he's ready.
I mean, is there a weak side that Sean can pick up?
This is backhand. Strong in the backhand, can punch with it. Forehand is not so strong in terms of power, but he can do a lot of variation on this ball right here. Like side under. Got a little fight out in the audience.
What was that serve that Tahl dumped into the net?
Game's heavy under there. All wasn't quite ready for that.
A nebulous ball in the middle of the table, and Sean whiffs. Sean whiffs like
I wish I could help you out.
I want to say something, but I won't.
Keep it PG, right?
Oh, bleep, bleep. These audio devices pick up everything, like slurping sound.
What is it that you have to drink there, Andrew? What's keeping you warm tonight during these matches?
Medicine.
Is that how you call it?
Tahl takes a 6-4 lead. Tahl has pleasantly and perhaps surprisingly kept his emotions in check tonight. But he has played well enough to have a healthy lead in this match. The scorekeeper not keeping track of the score. And Tahl correcting him. Tahl doing the housekeeping. Housekeeping! Tahl just sort of dismissively puts that backhand into the corner. And he has now the match on his paddle. He switched hands there. A loop that's better than your right-handed loops, people. Maybe. Oh, Sean could not maintain. Sean gives him the nod like good effort, but really tremendous effort from Sean Reddy.
That was very tough. I was lucky you missed some of this.
Tahl taking it easy on the youngin, like it was his nephew, like he was playing his nephew.
I'm back up again. Wow.
Sean
Yo, Charlie.
played well, as if he was playing his Uncle Tahl. I used to play that hand slapping game with my uncle. You know the game where you like slap each other's hands and like see who gets like
We do a
bloody
soft
red first. First. But we have another match. Oh, Tahl will be staying on the table.
Yeah, I'll try to.
And will he be such a task for Romain Lawrence? Understood. Okay, understood. Romain de France will take on Tahl de Queens. In this delicious match of two professionals. Olympic participants? No. Maybe?
I was trying to grab my socks.
While Romain does his calisthenics,
Nope. He's like, sucks.
Tahl is changing the ping pong couture. Sean Reddy, why don't you join us for a little conversation about your performance? Let's mic Sean up here.
That's not my name. Sorry. I think I'm gonna jokes.
Let the professionals do what they need to do,
Let's try
Sean.
it.
You play the ping pong, okay? And clearly you were not able to play it as well as you would have liked. How was it playing your first ping pong professional match?
For the one
It was fun. It was interesting. I've played Tahl before. Very good with the control, very good with touch play. Very
Something
good,
similar.
putting the ball
Probably
there
was,
when,
you know, just use
when
that
the
one as the
opportunity
other.
arises. I had to go into it making sure that I wasn't making too many mistakes, but you know, when you go into that mindset, you know end up making some mistakes along the way. Probably a little bit too tight in certain shots, trying to force the ball. But overall, it wasn't a bad performance. I think I came in hot, surprising in the first set, and then I kind of took the pressure off a little bit the last three sets. I didn't keep my foot on the pedal going into the match.
So in short, he beat you.
He did indeed beat me.
How do you feel about being a replacement player in this league? Because you didn't qualify on your own merits.
I mean, just a minute, you know. I had to be selected eventually, you know. I placed third in the gold qualifier, you know.
You're like the netball. You're like the netball
listen,
of ping pong.
I may be the Wish version of Ojo, but you know, I still come out fighting for it.
Are you the netball or the edge ball of this tournament?
Oh, you gotta be both. Both. You know, we don't discriminate.
Thank you for joining me, Sean Reddy. We're getting ready for the next match between Romain Lawrence and Tahl Liebowitz. Did I get that right? Alex has come back.
I think this will be a very entertaining match to watch.
Now, Tahl, I mean, it wasn't his claim to fame, but Tahl has taken down these higher rated players.
Yeah, that's why I think this match will be very interesting because if I remember correctly, these two have played each other. And Sometimes Tahl's disruptive game, his shots and serves can be very hard to adjust to. So if he's able to
There we
shots
go.
like this, in addition to varying the pace, playing smart placement, not playing too much, I think he could do some damage here.
Ooh, off the edge of the table. Tahl seems to live for these moments, right?
That's one way to put it. He lives by the edge, and not by the edge.
The backhand goes big. And we hear some of the famous emotional outbursts from Tahl this. That forehand also goes big, and Romain has a 3-1 lead in this opening game.
And you got 2 edges in the first 4.6.
Bon chance, Romain.
It's definitely going to be too happy about that.
Do you think Tahl plays better when he starts, gesticulating, yelling?
Sometimes yes. I feel like when he's getting a little frustrated, it actually gets him to zoning more. I know for myself, if I go sometimes.
Come on, man!
So if he puts a bit into his head too much, focuses on what previous points, that's well. But if he uses that as his fuel for the fire and move on to match, then I'll play better. Kind of depends how he looks at it.
Tahl, the Al Pacino of ping pong.
I don't know about that. Maybe.
Tahl serves up these that forehand goes long, but he's not pleased with that.
So much mistake.
Sounds doing all the punches. So far range. Again, one strong, being very consistent, not giving no good time.
Just a nice spin on the loop. And Tahl misses that, and that gives Romain a handful of game points. There's a little bit extra juice in that forehand. But that backhand goes astray. Tahl, does he have Cleo on the line? It appears he does not. He will have to regroup in this second game. Romain takes that first game 11 points to 6. Romain making this look like a promenade. Une promenade. A Monday stroll.
Williamsburg in Conway.
Tahl Sam jumping up the second game. A little extra juice in that forehand. Tahl throwing in a little bit more juice in this opening of the second game.
Yeah, I'm trying to be more aggressive here.
We can't get that counter on the table, and Romain is on the board. 1-2. Tahl employed to kind of diffuse all of this solid play from Romain?
So far, pretty much every point that Tahl's won has been from him punching the ball very aggressive. Right now, it looks like his slow sport is not actually giving much of a problem to him, but when he's playing a little more aggressive, primarily off the bounce, it seems to us really tricky right now.
That forehand goes off the top of the tape. What a chop block there. I know what that was. Suddenly, Tahl becomes a little bit more invested in this game.
Yeah, it's kind of tighter. Serving seems a bit lower and shorter. Playing aggressive whenever you can. I think the strategy's right. See how consistent it plays, see how Romain adjusts to it.
Tahl has a 6-3 lead midway through this second game.
Hey! No way.
What was that serve?
So this is a really good serve actually. He's tight to the net. Just barely coming off the edge of it. So half long. So very difficult to do much with it.
Spun it up there, and again, Tahl employing this off-the-rise punching game to take a 7-5 lead in this second game. Tahl just seeing the ball clearly in the second game. Another attack. Another attack like we were in Miami during the pandemic. The left serve.
Here's the first ball piece.
Tahl has the game on his paddle now, 9-7. Quick off the bounce gets him a game point, 3 of them. Come on, save the first one with a spinny loop. Tahl couldn't handle. Backhand off the top of the tape elicits a timeout from Tahl. Tahl managing the emotions thus far, but the team managed to win the second game.
Yeah, I think it's a good timeout because it's very important for him to take this game now while he has the lead because I think it's between 1-1 and 2-0, especially if the guys are down the match.
Oh my goodness. I had Edmund Swen 10-6 and lost the game like a dumbass. What a point. Finishes it with a flourish up the line. I think Tahl had to admit that that was a beautiful exchange.
Yeah.
And it's deuce.
Yeah. Tennis motion again. But no, the more aggressive.
Romain gives the French Cholet.
He's got a game point.
Suddenly, he has a game point. A little bit too much spin, and even with the hand exchange,
Every fucking time.
Tahl muttering the F-bomb here and there, and he loses that game. Romain escapes game 2. He takes it 12 points to 10.
Just thinking here, 10-7.
Tahl had a 10-7. Tahl reminding us again that he is from Queens. Tahl de Queens, as they say. Romain de France. Tahl de Queens. Keeping it Ravenswood Projects here at Ping Pod. Little
I'm trying to refocus here. I lose my last game right now. Big chances.
Is it easy to come back from those kinds of disappointments? I mean, he had a 10-7. He might have had a 10-6, actually.
There's 10-7 or 10-8. Definitely not easy to come back. I think if he really stays focused, it's a doable comeback.
Stupid
It's
fuck.
uphill battle.
Tahl talking about body parts now. But he's still in this game. He's up 3-2. Tahl, you can play worse. You could have played like I did yesterday, but that's another story for another day. That up the line backhand. Could that be an exclamation point in this match? What a backhand. Ooh, oh, Tahl giving him a response of his own. It's 4-0.
Punch for punch.
Tahl is battling. He has a 7-4 lead in this third game. The question is, can he hold on to this lead?
That's such a good game. I think he's keeping a lot of the same strategy. Like tight, light spin serves.
Just get for a point. It's an easy middle ball. Once again, it's not hard. It's not hard.
Some say it is hard, though, Tahl.
Some would be right, honestly. Table tennis is a hard sport.
Is table tennis a sport or a hobby?
Oh, come on, Andrew. You can't
A
ask
game
me
of
this question.
a game of chance. I'm asking you.
For sure. It depends what it is. Like, if you play for fun, you can call it more of a game. But
That hit the
Look at
edge.
this.
Wait, I'm sorry. That hit the edge. Tahl has a game point.
there it goes.
And that block. Romain did a walk away, but Tahl was like, eat it! And blocks it for the game. He takes it 11 points to 5. So ping pong is not a game of chance. It is not like Keno or blackjack.
There's some luck involved here and there, get some nets and edges, but it's a difficult sport. You have to be agile, you have to be quick, you have to be physically and mentally sharp to really play at the highest level.
See, I think Chinese poker is also an athletic competition, but
Mahjong.
you know, mahjong is a very hip, has become like a very hip thing all of a sudden.
Yeah, but how visible is Mahjong? Let's be
Well,
real
it
here.
depends on how much money's on the line. Tahl opens up. He could have had a 2 game to win.
Right.
Come on, ready.
Just a little out of reach for Tahl. And Romain races up to a 3-0 lead. He's a net serve.
Stay in the match here. First 2 points, but he's not going out without a fight.
Tahl is from Queens, y'all. He's reminding us that he is from Queens.
And how's he doing that?
You know, he's cursing up a storm.
Ah, yeah. I guess I'll do it, huh?
Oh!
That's nasty. Like tall land shots like that. It's gonna become off the bounce quick. Sharp punches. Smash the ball left and right.
Come on. Move your feet. Come on.
Tahl playing harder than the lady at the Chinese restaurant in Flushing. Hey, counter up the line. Keeps Tahl in this 4th game, midway through the 4th game of this best of 5. Romain Lawrence up 2 games to 1. Tahl serving out 4-5. That backhand goes long, and Romain finds himself in the driver's seat to take this match. As a net serve. That return goes wide as Romain cements the lead. He's now up 8-4. Just a little too much. Romain had Tahl on the run there.
Really good touch there. Ball trying to run it,
That loop skips off the table. And Romain now serves for the match. The return goes long. And Romain Lawrence takes the match 3 games to 1. Oh la la, as they say. What a performance thus far this evening from Romain, making his inaugural debut here at the Ping Pong Pro League. We're at the Ping Pong Pro League. You remember us?
Yeah.
And on that note, I am thirsty and will be taking it to my place.
Andy, they're saying noisy snacks.
Oh, my apologies. I I don't want to sound like I'm masticating on popcorn, but I am. I chew gum loudly too, by the way. We were at the Ping Pong Pro League. Go to pingpong.com for your New York City ping pong needs. Because, you have those needs. If you're listening to this, you definitely have those needs, right? What's our next match? We are going to see Sean Reddy, a pitiful 2003, versus Agnieszka Malutia, 23-30. Sean desperately wants to be a national level coach. As the extra $30 an hour will help facilitate a better wardrobe, perhaps an ability to pay rent on his own, and the occasional Uber. Who said the snacks are too loud? I'll handle them.
You can do it, Sean.
Sean. Sean ready? Is he ready? On the far side in the blue shirt and the pum pum shorts. Agnieszka in the all black, like she was a New York Giant at Super Bowl. I don't remember what number it was, but when they beat the Patriots.
I'll keep it warm. Oh no, I'm cold.
If you're at Ping Pong, try the Bjorn corn. We're watching Sean Reddy warm up with Agnieszka Malutia. Sean, the lefty, playing Agnieszka, the righty, with the long hips. Sean will serve to start off. No, that's fine. I left some spice in my mouth.
I'm not gonna.
It's 2-2 in this opening game. Little net dribbler gets Sean back on serve. What can Sean do against Agnieszka?
Put the pressure on. So doing something like what you did right here, playing hard spin, and then being able to keep the ball in play, which is playing a lot of variations. Balancing just the forcing errors and playing aggressive. That's always a challenge in the sport, finding that balance between playing hard and playing to let your opponent make mistakes.
Now I know that in the less than range, Sean does not let hips play. Does Agnieszka have an advantage here?
It depends. I believe he was against Leo Longovich, right? So Leo plays with short hips. They're different, actually, very different styles. Not like 2-point holder and Aga's long hips. So it's a different style, different type of hip. But we'll see how the match progresses. I feel like her ability to slow the ball down is being a shot. She likes to play with
She touched that ball double, triple on the top of the tape, wins the point. Yeah, that little dumpy little chop block.
It's disruptive. Short. And she can go in for a kill like that.
For all the lay people out there, it may not look like a loop, but it is deadly effective.
The setup there is good. Dropped it short. She popped it up.
Again, the little chomp block just throws off the timing, and Agnieszka spanks Sean Reddy 11 points to 4. Agnieszka says to Sean, "You're not ready to be a national level coach," but it's okay. You can still be a guy who lives in Brooklyn. But let's see how Sean recovers from that. Dismissive first game. Agnieszka serves to open up game 2. Nice serve from Sean, gets him on the board. Sloppy miss off the top of the tape. Agnieszka serves at 3-2. Again, another lapse in concentration. Sean returns the favor and donates the 2 points back into the militia column. He had a nice counter there, Alex.
Yeah. But you can block, have the opportunity to finish the last one, but again, little lags was there. Struggled to get his footing.
Sean playing a little touch game.
Getting touchy.
No, Sean. Forward.
A brick of a ball. from both players. She just laid it on him there. Missed wildly. And Mishka with the counter up the line.
Sean played a good shot. Looked for the opportunity. Playing back in over. Aga was able to hands up. Good block there.
Nice counter from Sean to keep him in this second game. He now served with 6 points to 8.
Of course, it requires the thing.
Sean doesn't need that. That long pipped dribbler over the top of the tape puts the game in Agnieszka's panel. And that put away gives her a game point. 3 of them.
Oh, very nice.
Ooh. Sean with a little bit of good fortune to keep him in this second game. And Neshka throwing him all of the skill. And she takes a 2 games to love lead in this best of 5 at the Ping Pod Pro League. We're at Ping Pod Williamsburg. The ferry stops here, but the ping pong doesn't stop here.
So good.
Sean serves to open up game 3. Agnieszka returns just straight up the middle. And Sean unluckily whiffs. And he finds himself now down 2-4. Sean looking angsty, or perhaps it's his faux hawk. But he clips the net there to stay in this third game.
Another good backhand. Oh, another one right back.
That's a real shot, people. That's not a fake shot. What some of you think, that net dribbler. That's also a real shot when you hit it straight into the net. Agnieszka sets it up with just all the touch. Puts it away. She has a 7-5 lead in this third game. She's in the driving position. Just too much hips there. Chop blocked it into the nebulous zone. You know what's nebulous? Not nebulous? This Bjorn court. It is delightful. Or maybe it's just because I don't have a per diem. Agnieszka dominating. Like she works in Bed-Stuy after 8 p.m. Suddenly, Agnieszka finds herself with match point. Ooh! I was about to say, Agnieszka, you didn't need that net, girl. You didn't need that net. That with Agnieszka says, I'm a national coach. Player.
She dismissed Tahl. She dismissed Sean as if he was club coach.
So many nets, but they are real shots, Sean Reddy. Those nets are real shots.
It's Romain against
Sean, look on the bright side.
Leprechaun.
You can come back for another match.
It's you against Sean.
Sean will return to play one more. But we have another match ahead. Oh, actually, Sean stays on the table. Will Sean go a perfect 0-3?
Okay.
I think you will be fine.
And will Romain's record be unblemished this evening? So what happens to the winner of this group, Russell?
Top two. Top two.
The top
before.
two qualify
So the final in
to the
December.
the semifinals.
No, the finals.
To the
December.
Oh yes, to the finals. I'm not exactly sure how the format works this time, but we'll figure it out.
Top two from two groups will go to the finals in December.
Okay, so I was just been told by the officials, the top two from each group in the group play stage will advance to play in a grand finale, a Hanukkah special in December at Ping Pod Williamsburg.
Final group or a quarter semi-final?
Playoffs.
A playoff,
Yeah.
an 8-person playoff.
And if somebody should be missing, number 3 from that group,
Should someone be missing, I'm getting the direct word from the officials, from the Roger Goodell of ping pong. If someone should not be able to participate for whatever political, financial, sexual reasons, the replacement player will not be Sean Reddy, but will be the person who finishes third in a group.
Which again is not Sean Reddy.
But yes, we will discuss this as the play goes on. This is only the first group, so we're still working out the kinks. No, that's a joke, guys. We've done this before. Sean Reddy serves to open up the match. He's playing Romain, who has been just virtuosic this evening. but Romain playing like a torchon, smooth and consistent. I personally like my torchon de foie gras. Foie gras was at some point made illegal in the United States.
It's part of your per diem.
That foie gras is not part of my per diem. I'll tell you that. It sounds like this building that Pink Pot is housed in is not complete, as they are doing construction at 8:30 on a Monday evening.
Couldn't pick a better time, right?
It's called non-union. It's a non-union job.
Non-union.
This is also a non-union job. But back to the ping pong. Romain just reminding Sean that these are not lucky charms. This is called ping pong, or as they say in Paris, le ping pong. Is that what they say in Paris, Russell? Possible. Oh. And like that. Just like that, Sarah Jessica Parker is on TV again, and Romain Laurence sticks it to Sean Reddy, 11 points to 3. Is there an analogy you could make between their skill levels, Alex?
Yeah, I mean, you have Romain, who's a player from France, and then you have Sean Reddy.
Sean is a brilliant coach in his own right. He's worked with a number of particularly younger students who he has trained and taught to varying degrees of success.
Yeah, and in all seriousness, he does coach quite well. He has good feel in his game. He's just a lot of places kind of a natural. He's definitely a stronger player. But that's pretty
Unfortunately or fortunately, ping pong skill is not democratic. Some people are actually better than others. But we can all dream, can't we? Romain toying. It's not even Hanukkah yet, and Romain is toying with Sean Reddy. It's not even Three Kings Day, y'all. It's not even my 40th birthday yet, and he is toying with Sean Reddy. Romain with a variety of Gallic facial expressions to say, "You stink." No, he's not saying that.
that's what you're here for.
I too have beaten Sean Reddy once. We've only played once though. No, twice. So we're 1-1.
That means you guys should be playing in the national time soon to settle it.
Maybe.
Maybe we'll promote you to a national coach then.
Too many people would want their money back. Ooh, Sean giving him some lefty. Don't you just love when the guy who wins says sorry?
Sean.
Romain takes a 2-game-to-love lead. Oh, is Alex gonna coach Sean? Alex is gonna coach Sean. Can we hear this coaching?
I was just going to say,
Sean shook his head like he understood.
see if you got connection. He's got to play a little more aggressive, and sometimes his hands too low.
More grunting than a Pamela Tommy Lee video. Romain just putting the ball where he wants.
A little bit on the tight side. He's also fighting an uphill battle against a strong player.
Romain comfortably ahead 5-1. Make that 6-1. God bless. A nice little inside in forehand from Sean shows that he's worth all $50 an hour he charges.
I mean, yeah. No, that's good.
Oh,
Ah, he rolls it. Definitely worthy of a player.
Romain showboating. Romain doing Romain just doing what he likes. And that's a 9-3 lead. Don't worry, Romain. I miss like that too. That was a chop. Our first chop. A love a chop.
Smash nothing. No, he's got much more.
Did that match really deserve applause? Well, what a performance. What a performance tonight from Romain Lawrence. He outclasses the field. Sean Reddy, you know,
He's here.
showed he got a participation award tonight. Romain takes that 3-0.
Which means he also secures the first place spot in the group tonight. Before we get our last match going between two players who will determine who's coming out second.
Yes, that's true. Agnieszka Malusiak against Tahl to determine who will join Romain in the Hanukkah special Ping Pod Professional League playoff in December. We're at Ping Pod. Have you been to pingpod.com? Bring up the graphic. Go to pingpod.com where you can hire Sean Reddy to coach you how to lose to a 26-68 player.
To coach you. Oh.
Or how to beat
Oh, I wanna join the group.
a 14-50 player. That's just as important. Well, you know, it's fine.
Thanks so much. Do you want me to show you the thing?
Sean Reddy, do you want to join us for a conversation?
Oh, yeah, sure.
While we wait to see Tahl and Agnieszka warm up. So Sean, this is your second time sitting here.
It is indeed.
Please try not to be so long-winded as you did the first time describing how you lost.
Oh, I'm a little out of breath, so I'll be a little bit short-winded this time.
What was this experience like playing against these fantastic ping pong players?
Yeah, see, short-winded. No long-winded answers to this time around. Brain mush.
So obviously, they were.
They were good.
They were. Is there any more insight you can give us in on how to play against these high-level players?
I mean, I got nothing on Roman, but that was more of an exhibition than anything else. Just for the fun of it. My match didn't really mean much with him, but it was just a fun encounter. Thank you, Alex, for bringing me my plate. I'm going to put on Louie's bag. Thank you, Louie, for bringing the bag. Roman, I mean, I didn't really have much chance to begin with, but it was a fun exhibition.
Did you think you had a chance against any of the players?
I mean, I came in to fight, to play. I've played Olga many a times. We trained together. You know, I know some of the hardest things. She just came out very strong today. You know, there's always a slight chance that I can win. I mean, the thing is, you mentally go into it to win. So that's that. You don't come to these leagues. You don't come to go to tournaments. You don't go to any of this type of competitions thinking you're going to lose.
What if you had like a Peter Luger burger and a glass of wine beforehand?
Listen, I ate halal guys before I came. It was not probably the smartest choice of.
That white sauce is mayo. That white sauce is mayo.
Damn white sauce. It slowed me down today. It slowed me down.
Agnieszka serves to open up.
Yeah, Peter Luger steak a little bit too heavy.
Possible. Agnieszka Malusiak, 23:30, takes on Tahl 23:67 to see who qualifies for the Ping Pod Pro League playoff that will happen in December. That's a long ways away.
If you guys are wondering, I did not qualify.
Thank you, Sean, for giving us the insights in your defeats this evening. We wish you good luck. Agnieszka threw him a knuckleball serve there with her hips. Again, she gets a knuckleball off the edge of the table and finds herself up 6 points to 2. Having trouble adjusting to the Pips play at the moment. Two evenly matched players, though, at least according to their rating. Agnieszka misses that counter. And Tahl still in this first game, he's serving at 3-7. Cannot handle that off the top of the tape. Now has the ball on her paddle, 7-5. Tahl still trying to figure out what exactly is coming his way. Had the counter block there, but missed it wide. And Tahl tightens the first game, 7-8. That chop block goes into the net, and it's suddenly tied 8-all. And Tahl gets his first lead of this first game. Agnieszka misses that counter. Tahl gave her a bit of his own no spin. And now he has game point. That no spin knuckleball elicits the error. And Tahl deftly manages that first game. He wins it 11-8. He takes it. He has a 1-game-to-love lead. Remember, the winner of this match will qualify for the Ping Pong Pro League playoff, which will take place in December. Someone will be presented with the gift of Ping Pong Pro League action.
That's like a tenor cheat.
We are watching Tahl take on Agnieszka Malucia. Tahl now serves to open up game 2.
I was watching the sidelines. Hopefully, or actually, like, I had a hopefully week at the beginning, right?
She was up 7-2.
7-2, and turned around and started to beat
Tahl misses that counter wildly, and Agnieszka now again taking an early lead. She gave him a nice little no spin to third ball, to next ball attack. I don't even know how these go. Agnieszka has raced out to early leads in both games.
That paper break is never completed.
Oh. He always knows where the cameras are. The consummate performer, Tahl. And he's performing well enough to tighten the second game now, 4-5. Agnieszka admonishing herself to practice more. Don't we all need that?
Yeah, for sure. In order to maintain high level of play, it takes a lot of training. I mean, best players in the world train 4 or 5 days a week, on 2 sessions each day.
Ooh, a deft point. A deft point from Tahl Leibovitz. Get that replay, Tahl. I thought that was a deft point. I mean, maybe I'm a bad judge. You know Tahl's in it when he's tying the shoelaces. Tahl appears to just be managing his way through these deficits, and he now has a 7-5 lead. And just really just cleverly places the ball in such an awkward position.
It seems like in both the first game and this game, right, Tahl really stepped it up this time. I got healthy 4-point lead right away, just like that. Tahl turned it around.
He puts away that backhand return and emphatically has a game point. And with that miss, Tahl is just solidifying his position to qualify for the playoff. He gets a 2-games-to-love lead. Agnieszka kicking herself for racing out to early leads.
Yeah, Augustin's no question. She's starting to quickly achieve game tightened up. I think if she sticks to the strategy she has in the beginning, a little more consistent, but she'll have a better chance.
Aga wants to reserve herself some time at pingpod.com. Table tennis on demand, so she can practice some more to beat Tahl Leibovitz. That or drink Prosecco with me. Game 3 begins. Tahl serving. Tahl just putting it on a dime. That dime was counterfeit there. It's funny, Tahl is not a pips player, but he employs a lot of these pips strategies, doesn't he?
Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. He's really good at playing with variation. If it's from post to post, very disruptive, control game, but it's a punch when needed.
That shot block goes long, and Tahl has a 5-4 lead midway through this third game. Tahl punishing away. He's in the driver position for this match. He has a 2-game-to-love lead. does a hand switch mid game. But miss misses halfway up the net. Oh, that bounced twice. Oh, Tahl calling the superfluous timeout.
This time, Tahl reaches that lead at the end of the game. I was trying to claw the way back. Could be your last chance to get into this match.
Tahl is the Martin Short of ping pong. He always knows where the cameras are. He always knows when to call the timeout. Consummate performer. I love it.
Nice start.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Working the point, working Agnieszka, and with that he has match point. Oh, she threw up the chop block, and Tahl switched hands and missed. Agnieszka clinging on in this third game.
Still in it though. She wants a chance to get back to this
Tahl just refusing to miss.
break. I was playing good, man. Steady enough to get another match point down.
Rapids gets it back to deuce. And with that, Agnieszka suddenly has a game point to extend this match.
No, why am I doing that?
That's a good question.
That's a really good receiver.
I'll just dumps it right back into Romain. It's back to deuce. Tahl handled that. That was a tricky ball.
Yeah, actually these last 2 points were really good. Played aggressively, but not super strong, but the fact that he played right into Aga's elbow is what they were shots to.
So that's serve. Tahl now has another match point. And that block elicits the miss. Tahl Leibovitz just digs out the win. He wins at 3-0, 15-13 in that last game. That's a wrap.
That was our last match, so now we have our first and second place determined. We got Romain Lawrence sitting at first. Now Tahl will be our second qualifier.
You might have some sheets of rubber for me from Michael Phelps.
Oh, Tahl taking
No
care,
rush.
doing the housekeeping, getting some new rubbers because those rubbers weren't working as well as he thought. Tahl, join us for an interview.
Short guys. Let me get my racket.
Tahl was not satisfied with the performance of his rubbers tonight, so
Okay,
he's
I'll hold
getting
these
some-
and I'll bring. I'm
he's
going to
getting
Pink
some
Pod.
new rubbers from Ping Pod. Did you know you can go to pingpod.com and get some rubbers? Is that true?
Yes.
True. Slash stores.
There are places, well, I won't get into that, but yes, we're waiting on Tal Leibovitz to have a little conversation.
Where do I sit?
You can sit here, Tal.
Are you sure?
You're the,
Oh,
you're,
he's got the
you're the champion.
No, not really. Second place. So just.
That's, you're a second place champion. All right, Tal. How did you think you played tonight, Tal?
Well, I switched to 1.9 rubber on both sides. I don't think I have a handicap, so I probably can't put this on. So I'll just.
You can hold it, Tal.
I'll just hold it.
No, hold it close.
That's a lot of work for me. Though. That's a lot of work.
Hold.
Let's see.
I can hold it.
Okay. Oh, that's super good. With that outfit you're wearing, kind of like a martial artist, but that has the answers. Not any martial artist, but like somebody that actually's got the answers. Although you're asking questions right now. So go ahead.
Be water, Tal. Be water.
Okay. Got it.
So, what did you have for dinner tonight?
Didn't eat yet.
You didn't eat yet.
Before lunch,
Were you hangry? Is that why you
Yeah,
had a
that's
slow
probably-
start to get shown ready?
Oh no, actually, he played very well. I actually was using a 2.1 racket that I felt wasn't really that good, so I illegally switched to a 1.9. That's really not.
In midway in the match.
Yeah, the match. Yeah, the match.
My
Killed me
goodness.
with. But it wasn't the racket though. He played very well, and he played very aggressive. Normally he plays safe.
Oh, you're
He
such
played
a
good.
scumbag to
Yeah,
do
that's
that.
cheating. That's definitely cheating.
You played Sean like he was your nephew. Is that true?
No, he played very aggressive, but then he got relaxed. I think he ran out of power.
Now, the match against Romain, you had him at one point. You took a game. Did you, what did you think about playing him, this,
I think
virtuous French player?
Sure. I think up 10-7 the second game, I played a little safe. Especially when I was up 10-9, I should have played stronger. But I think too many 3 points. I need to eliminate 3 points. He's a very good player. So, it's not easy to play against a 2,700 player. You just can't give up 3 points. But I think it's a good battle. I look forward to playing him again. I'm getting better. And I think I'm going to stay with this 1-9. I think it's good. I can control better and I can smash better.
Interesting. I feel like that way against like an 1850 player, but that's another story.
Okay. 1850 is tough too.
No, they're garbage.
Okay.
And then the final match of the evening at Ganesha, she had you on the ropes those 2 games. She raced out to early leads.
Yeah, what I saw against her is a couple of things that I noticed. I mean, she was playing very well, but when she was making her forehand counter, her hand was over the table. So if you notice, a lot of balls went long. So I think if she would have just waited a little longer or moved her hand back, probably would have won. So I think that was one of the issues. But she played good. We always play close. Normally, me and her, it's always a very close match. She probably could have played better. She should have won at least one of those games, maybe both. But I just keep fighting. I don't think it's a score. I just keep playing the point.
He keeps fighting because he's from Queens, national coach.
Long Island now, Seacliff, Long
Oh,
Island. now.
he's in Long Island. So property tax is high there.
Yeah, but less crime.
Less crime. Well,
Yeah, definitely less crime. So
you're not on 37th Street that much, Tal. That's why you
37th Street
think
was
that.
good, but yeah, I carry weapons with me when I go to 37th. Just in case. Just in case.
Well, thank you, Tal. Well played tonight. You qualify for the playoff of the Ping Pong Pro League, which will happen in December,
Okay.
of like the third night of Hanukkah.
Okay, so be ready in December. I've been training the last 6 weeks, and I will come back. I know last time I think I finished third, is that correct? And then the other time I finished second, now I'm going for first. Just want to get bronze. I have a bronze and a silver. I need a gold.
Tal wants the full collection.
It's very hard though, there's so many good players, everybody's very
Tal
good.
wants the full collection, like those memorabilia plates or
But
things
I
like
will
that.
say ping pong definitely is the best. And I train here, so that's why I'm used to the conditions.
There you
So
go.
the conditions.
See, I never played in Port Washington. That's why I blew it yesterday. But that's another story for another
I
day.
lost in the final of the Open. Well, it wasn't 24. I think they changed it to an Open. So
Tal, thank you so much. We will see you in December.
I'm not going to say you're welcome, and interview will.
That is it.
Can you read the microphone?
We are done. I'm hopping in an Uber. Unless, Romain. So, we're joined now by, you want to hold that? That could be your, I could hold it here.
No problem.
We're joined by Romain Lorenz.
Perfect.
the champion of the evening. Romain, how do you assess your play tonight and your opponents tonight?
Yeah, that was great night for me. Three games, three victories. I mean, it was close game against Tahl. I had some few problems with service and receive against him, and then he played really aggressive. Very good block also. So yeah, it was a tough game against him, and then I was focused and serious enough to win two of the games. So I'm happy with my performance.
If you had a French cheese to compare your game to, what would that be?
I really don't know. This is really difficult question.
Okay. Is Comte hard or soft? I forget.
Hard.
It is hard. So he played like Comte. I was correct. I mean, yeah, you played a virtuous tennis. Did you at any point when you play like that kind of table tennis? At any point when you play like that, do you feel do you feel like it's an exhibition? Do you feel like it's respectful to your opponent?
Yeah, because when I played exhibition was almost the end of the game, so I knew that we were both okay to play exhibition points.
Gotcha.
But I was playing seriously from the beginning, and yeah, it was good. I was good enough today for me.
That's good. So, have you had a Peter Luger's steak yet?
Sorry?
Have you had a Peter Luger? Have you had a hamburger or a steak across the street from Pink Todd Williamsburg yet?
No, never.
We should take you there.
Yeah, maybe. Me too. But as part of my per diem. But okay, well, there you go. We will see Romain again back here at the Ping Pong Pro League in December, where he will play 7 other individuals
For the playoffs.
for the Chalice of Champions here at Ping Pong. Thank you, Romain.
Thank you for the evening, and see you in December for the playoffs.
Yes. Hopefully we'll see you sometime in between.
Of course.
Thank you. And that's it. I guess that's it. Russell is going to share some of his chicken shawarma with me because I didn't have a per diem today. And that's it. We'll see you next time. In 2 weeks, right?
In 2 weeks.
Because everyone wants to observe the pagan holiday of Halloween. Thank you for watching.